In 2024, powerful storms swept through Texas, unleashing floods that transformed the landscape. Rivers overflowed, stripping away centuries of soil and vegetation in northwest Travis County. As the waters receded, the land was left bare, exposing ancient limestone bedrock. This stone, hidden for millennia, held secrets from a world long before ours. The flood acted as nature's excavation, revealing a window into the deep past. What emerged wasn't just rock, it was a record of life, perfectly preserved. Paleontologists know that such sudden exposure is rare, offering a unique chance to study ancient worlds. The floods did in days what would have taken years of careful digging. Beneath the destruction, a story millions of years old was waiting to be told. The roaring waters didn't just reshape the land, they turned back the pages of time. As the muddy waters finally receded near Sandy Creek, a transformed landscape emerged from beneath the flood's chaos. The once familiar banks were now reshaped, their surfaces swept clean by the powerful current, revealing secrets that had been hidden for millions of years. Locals, joined by curious fossil hunters, ventured out to explore the freshly exposed terrain. They moved carefully along the creek bed, eyes scanning the ground not just for signs of destruction, but for anything unusual the flood might have unearthed. For many, the search was about more than assessing flood damage. It was a chance to connect with the deep past, to discover pieces of history that had been locked away in stone. What they found was astonishing. 15 enormous, perfectly preserved footprints embedded in the pale limestone, each one a silent testament to a time when giants roamed this land. Some prints stretched up to 20 inches long, their size and detail offering a vivid echo from 110 million years ago, when dinosaurs dominated the landscape. The distinct three-toed shape quickly identified them as tracks left by theropods, giant meat-eating dinosaurs that once stalked these ancient floodplains in search of prey. The clarity and unbroken sequence of the tracks made this site a scientific jackpot, a rare window into the daily life of creatures long extinct. News of the discovery spread rapidly, drawing excitement from both the local community and paleontologists across the country, eager to study the find firsthand. These footprints didn't just mark where dinosaurs once stood. They told a story of movement, migration, and perhaps even interaction between individuals. By studying the spacing and patterns of the tracks, scientists could reconstruct how these ancient animals walked, how fast they moved, and even how they might have behaved as a group. The flood had done more than reshape the land. It had uncovered a direct message from the Cretaceous, written in stone and waiting to be read. These tracks were more than just fossils. They were a rare and vivid glimpse into a lost world, a tangible connection to the distant past. In that moment, the Texas landscape became a living page from Earth's ancient history, inviting us to imagine the world as it once was, wild, untamed, and full of giants. The massive three-toed tracks pointed to a formidable predator Acrocanthosaurus. This giant theropod, rivaling T-Rex in size, ruled the early Cretaceous of Texas. Acrocanthosaurus could reach 38 feet in length and weighed over 6 tons. Its tall spines and blade-like teeth made it a fearsome hunter. The tracks matched its size and shape perfectly, 20-inch prints with sharp, clawed toes. While bones weren't found, the evidence strongly suggests Acrocanthosaurus left these marks. This discovery confirms that these apex predators thrived in ancient Texas. Imagine such a creature stalking the wetlands and forests here 110 million years ago. These footprints are more than fossils. They're a direct connection to a prehistoric giant. They bring Acrocanthosaurus to life in a way skeletons alone cannot. The tracks are a tangible reminder of the giants that once ruled this land. A single footprint is a clue, but a trackway is a story, one written in stone waiting for us to decipher its meaning. Each print is a direct connection to a moment in deep time, a silent message from a world long vanished. At Sandy Creek, the 15 tracks form a crisscross pattern, hinting at complex behavior. These aren't just random marks, they're evidence of movement, interaction, and perhaps even intention. This suggests multiple dinosaurs may have moved through the area, their paths overlapping in ways that spark our curiosity. Did they travel together, or did their journeys simply intersect by chance? Was this a hunting pack, or individuals passing at different times? The arrangement of the tracks raises questions about whether these ancient giants were social creatures or solitary wanderers. The pattern fuels debate about social behavior in large theropods. Some scientists see evidence of cooperation, while others argue for coincidence. Each new discovery adds another layer to the mystery. Even if made at different times, the tracks show this was a dinosaur thoroughfare, a well-traveled path through a prehistoric landscape, used again and again by these massive animals. Scientists analyze step spacing and depth to estimate speed and ground conditions. By measuring the distance between prints and the depth of each impression, they can reconstruct how fast the dinosaurs moved and what the ancient environment was like. Each print is a data point in a silent dance of giants, a record of weight, stride, and direction. Together, they reveal patterns of movement and behavior that would otherwise be lost to time. The trackway offers a rare, dynamic record of how these predators lived and moved. It's a living map of ancient activity, preserved for millions of years beneath our feet. These footprints are more than impressions, they're a frozen moment of ancient life, capturing the presence and power of creatures that once ruled this land. The crisscrossed paths are a puzzle waiting to be solved by science. Each new analysis brings us closer to understanding the lives of these extraordinary animals and the world they once inhabited. The exact location of the Sandy Creek discovery is kept secret to protect it. Only a handful of scientists and landowners know its coordinates, ensuring that the site remains undisturbed by curious visitors or would-be fossil hunters. This secrecy is crucial for preserving the integrity of the site for future research and generations. Dinosaur tracks this well-preserved are fragile and easily damaged by visitors. Even a single misplaced step or the touch of a hand can cause irreparable harm to these ancient footprints, erasing clues that have survived for over 100 million years. Protecting the site ensures this scientific treasure isn't lost to erosion or vandalism. Conservation efforts include fencing, regular monitoring, and sometimes even covering the tracks to shield them from the elements, all to safeguard this window into the distant past. Sandy Creek lies about 200 miles south of the famous Dinosaur Valley State Park. This remote location, far from major cities, adds to the challenge of studying and protecting the site, but also helps keep it safe from crowds. This find extends the known range of large theropods in Texas, showing their vast territory. It suggests these predators roamed much farther than previously thought, adapting to a variety of environments across ancient Texas. The site's ancient environment was a flat coastal plain, not today's rolling hills. Millions of years ago, this area was a low-lying expanse shaped by tides and rivers, very different from the rugged terrain we see now. Warm, humid, and bordered by a shallow sea, it was perfect for preserving footprints. The climate and geography created ideal conditions for soft mud to capture and hold the impressions left by passing dinosaurs. Dinosaurs left deep impressions in soft mud, quickly buried by new sediment. Over time, layers of silt and sand hardened, locking these tracks in stone and preserving them for us to find millions of years later. Each new site like Sandy Creek adds detail to our map of prehistoric Texas. Every discovery helps paleontologists piece together the puzzle of which dinosaurs lived here, how they moved, and what their world was like. It confirms that Acrocanthosaurus hunted along these ancient coastlines. The size and shape of the tracks match this massive predator, offering direct evidence of its presence and behavior in this region. The site is a vital data point, revealing that giants once walked right here. These footprints are more than just marks in stone, they are a direct connection to the creatures that once dominated this land. The land holds stories millions of years old, waiting to be uncovered. With every new discovery, we gain a deeper understanding of Earth's ancient past, and the incredible life that once thrived where we now stand. The Sandy Creek tracks are preserved in the Glen Rose Formation, a renowned fossil-rich limestone. This formation, deposited 110 million years ago, stretches across central Texas. It's a natural time capsule, capturing snapshots of Cretaceous life. The Glen Rose layers were formed along the ancient western interior seaway. Dinosaurs walked across muddy flats, their tracks quickly buried and preserved. Over time, these layers hardened into rock, locking in the footprints. The Glen Rose Formation provides a crucial window into dinosaur evolution and ecosystems. New discoveries here connect Sandy Creek to other famous sites across Texas. Comparing tracks helps confirm the identity and range of these ancient predators. The limestone is more than rock, it's a living document of Earth's distant past. Discoveries like Sandy Creek are the result of teamwork between locals and scientists. Sharp-eyed volunteers found the tracks after the floods and reported them responsibly. Paleontologist Matthew Brown and his team from UT Austin led the scientific investigation. Their work involves mapping, documenting, and analyzing every footprint in detail. Advanced 3D imaging preserves the tracks digitally, allowing global study without site damage. This collaboration is the backbone of modern paleontology. Professionals rely on dedicated citizens to spot new finds after natural events. The Sandy Creek story highlights the vital role of public engagement in science. Community curiosity and scientific expertise together protect and study these treasures. It's a shared mission to uncover and preserve our planet's ancient secrets. The partnership ensures discoveries benefit everyone, not just a select few. Natural disasters like floods can be destructive, but they also reveal hidden history. The Texas floods stripped away layers of earth, exposing ancient bedrock and fossils. This process, called scouring, is nature's way of unearthing the past. Around the world, storms, winds, and earthquakes reveal fossils in unexpected places. For paleontologists, these events create rare opportunities for discovery. Scientists and fossil hunters monitor landscapes after disasters, ready to act quickly. The Sandy Creek find is a reminder that Earth's history often lies just beneath our feet. Sometimes it takes a disaster to peel back the modern world and reveal the ancient one. The 2024 floods, while devastating, gave science a priceless gift. Nature's power can destroy, but it can also uncover stories millions of years old. The Acrocanthosaurus-like tracks in Travis County are a major scientific breakthrough. They provide new data, refining our understanding of the Cretaceous in North America. The tracks confirm that giant predators roamed much further south than previously known. Their quality and pattern offer rare insight into dinosaur behavior and movement. The crisscross trackway raises questions about social behavior and hunting strategies. 3D models and detailed maps will allow deeper analysis and new discoveries. The find highlights Texas's ongoing importance in dinosaur research. It encourages curiosity. There are still many secrets buried beneath our feet. The 2024 floods gave us a direct link to the giants of the past. These footprints are echoes in stone, reminding us that Earth's story is always unfolding.